Yeah. mm, Good evening for you. Good evening. Yeah.
Evening, sir.
What is your name, please?
So my name is Nitin Maske.
Acha, acha. Good. Can you please tell about yourself?
So my name is Nitin Maske.
Uh,
I am from Aurangabad city, Maharashtra.
mm,
So am I audible?
yeah, it is audible because I am listening,
Okay.
and side by side it is
Okay.
recorded in YouTube also. Yeah.
Okay.
Your
Shall
face,
I?
your face is not seen.
Okay.
Mm.
So shall I go ahead?
Yeah, please carry on. Carry on.
Okay. So my name is Nitin Maske. I am from city Aurangabad in Maharashtra. I did my schooling from Kendriya Vidyalaya. Thereafter, I completed my graduation in electrical engineering from University of Mumbai. And my hobbies include watching movies and listening to songs.
Good, good, good. Excellent. Acha, what is your, don't tell the full number. Tell me first few numbers of your cell phone number.
Sir, it's shall I
No,
tell the
no, no,
initial letter or the
no, no. Tell me first five digits of your cell phone number.
77588?
Right, it got it. I am just there only because I have to download your DAF. What is the expansion for DAF?
It's detailed application form.
Acha. I was not getting that also. Good, good, good. Nitin Kumar Maske. Good. Very good. Best wishes. And you are from Maharashtra. Good. अच्छा जी.
Yes, sir.
आपने इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग पढ़ा है. गुड. व्हाट आर योर स्ट्रेंथ्स उसका बारे में बताइए.
Sir, my strengths are I'm a perseverant person. I believe in hard work, and I believe that I have good communication skills. I have an empathy with the people, so I'm very approachable. I found that many of the times people do approach me, so I think that is also a strength about me, and the eagerness to learn. So I think these are my few strengths.
Mm, mm, what is your experience, work experience?
Sir, post my graduation, I had an industry experience of around 9 months. Thereafter, I was preparing for the civil service examination, and post that, from 2018 onwards, I have been teaching in Baba Saheb Ambedkar Marathwada University in the pre-IAS center as a teaching staff. So right now, I'm teaching there.
Acha, acha. But this, I think you are not mentioned in this application.
Yes, sir. Since this particular job is a contractual based job, so in that way, I did not know if I should, I should really put that up.
You must mention, you could have mentioned that because, if you don't mention, you will be considered as a person without a job. Anyhow, you explain that orally to them.
Yeah, if in case they ask me about it, I'll make sure that I'll mention it.
Because you are not a young boy, you are a person who has completed electrical engineering graduation way back in 2011.
Yes, sir.
Now nearly 11 years have gone. So out of which I find from your application that you have worked for roughly 6-7 months in private sector, I mean IT company. And thereafter, what were you doing? From 12, I think again you were with ITES, another private sector company. There also you didn't stay there. What happened, Baba? This shows a negative trend that you have been working in a company for 7 months only, another company 3 months only. After that, you have left it blank. Probably you were studying for civil services.
Yes, sir. As I mentioned to you right before, that my initial plan was only to start preparing for the examination. but due to personal reasons, I thought I should first, join some organization, and that is why I initially started. But later on, when I felt like that I can go ahead with my preparation, I started preparing. So,
What is your father?
my father is a retired person. So,
What, central government or state government?
sir, he was working with border security force.
Oh, Baba.
It's a it's a paramilitary organization.
Yeah. Good. Then why did you not go for army?
Sir, in fact, I had applied for the assistant commandant officer post as well, of which thrice I had cleared the written examination, and I appeared once for the interview as well. But unfortunately, I could not make it to the finals.
You must mention those things also. Otherwise, the gap is appearing to be very high, very large, when I look at the gap, it comes to be somewhere around 2013 to 2022, 9 years. Why?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I understand this. In fact, I mentioned to you.
How long you were preparing for civil services? Up to what time you were preparing for civil services?
Sir, in fact, I was preparing it from like 2013 onwards, and I did clear the prelims examinations, and I was similar. At the same time, I was giving other examinations as well, but unfortunately, I was not able to make it to the finals. So that's why.
When did you stop trying for civil services?
Sir, in fact, the last attempt I gave was in the 2019 year, sir.
Oh, that's right. After that, what are the other exams you have cleared up to interview stage?
Sir, for now, I have not given any interview. Means there has not been an examination for which I have prepared for till the interview stage. But there were few examinations like for which I have reached to the level of the tier 3 levels, like in the CGL examination, which is conducted by SSC. I was able to clear the 3 tiers, and then there was this
3 tiers clear. When you clear 3 tiers, are you not eligible for appointment?
Sir, final results are yet to be declared.
Oh,
so
you are awaiting results. Good. Now I understood. Good. Now only there will be a lot of series of questions about the gap only. You should be very patient enough to answer the questions. You should not get anger. You should not get worked up. You should not think it's an, because recently also it has been proved in IAS, one boy has come out successful after 5 years of continuous serving, trying for IAS. He is a boy from Kanpur IIT, 2017 passed out boy, has been trying for IAS. 2022, he got 77th rank. And to him also, they were repeatedly asking questions. You studied electrical engineering. Why did you take, say, public administration, something like that? Doesn't matter. That's a different area. So you must be very patient enough to answer the questions. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Did you take some other mock interview guidance also from EduTap and others?
I have approached few of the centers, but right now I have not been able to arrange.
Not now. Previously, last month and all, did you attend? No.
No, sir.
No, doesn't matter. Now, coming to see personal related questions and all, it will come. What are your hobbies? Tell me.
So my hobbies are watching movies and listening to songs.
Good. Which type of songs do you listen?
Sir, there is no specific genre as such which I personally like. I like all types of music which I find soothing to my ears.
Good. But here the answer can be slightly better. It can be Hindi songs or Marathi songs, say music director so and so person. This type of answer may be good, because instead of telling openly anything that comes to my ears, instead you tell this specifically. That will be good. Okay, very good. So we are now going to E.P.F.O. Are you a member of my Telegram group?
No, sir.
What is this? This group has been there for last 1.5 years or so, and of course, not 1.5 years, 6 7 months, more than 7 months. I'm just giving you the link.
No, sir.
You have not been getting proper guidance that is needed. Abhi hum de diya. If you go to my Telegram channel, you will get lot of questions that you have to prepare, and you will get lot of ideas on how to go about this and all. Okay, good. Now, based on that, let me ask you some questions. First is introduce, then okay. Why E.P.F.O? Please tell me, why do you want to join E.P.F.O?
Sir, E.P.F.O is one of the largest social security organizations in the world, with a large user base, which caters to generally the industrial workers, and it strives to provide them social security. So, in an organization like this, wherein you can cater to the section of the society and at the same time grow personally as well, I find such an organization could suit my aptitude. So that is why I want to join E.P.F.O.
Good. Now tell me why. Sorry, what do you know about E.P.F.O?
Sir, Employee Provident Fund Organization, as I mentioned right now, is a social security organization which is empowered to execute the Employee Provident Fund and Miscellaneous Provisions Act 1952. So it is an autonomous body under the Ministry of Labor and Employment, which implements this particular statutory act established.
Tell me.
In which it is implementing three schemes, in which first is the Employee Provident Fund scheme, second is the Employee Pension scheme, and the third is Deposit Linked Insurance scheme.
Very good. Now tell me about them, all of them.
Employee Provident Fund scheme provides provident fund to the employees, in which the employees or the workers drawing salary below 15,000 are mandatorily become the members of the provident fund, and with the establishment having more than 20 workers in their payroll, such organizations come under the ambit of the in the provident fund. In the E.P.F.O, in the provident fund, it is a contributory scheme in which employee and employer both pay certain part of their money, and this money is pooled to the employee provident fund, for which they receive a certain amount of interest rate annually, and it runs on run-to-run basis. So this is how a pool of money is created, and this money they can use later on in the times of contingency or during the period of superannuation or retirement.
No, but while telling this, you can tell about partial withdrawals allowed for education, marriage, illness, house construction.
Right. Sir, by referring to contingency, I meant to say the same. I did not elaborate it, but I think I should have.
No. Better if you tell this, it shows you have gone through the website. That is the idea. In the website only, I am seeing this. In the website, I am seeing
right,
this.
Right.
Similarly, you should also mention about housing scheme for E.P.F.O members. Under this E.P.F scheme, housing scheme is also there. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Very good. Then, did you mention about pension scheme?
Yes, sir. There are three schemes in it. The first one is the Employee Provident Fund scheme. Second is the employee pension scheme, and third is the employee deposit linked insurance scheme.
Tell something about pension scheme.
Sir, pension scheme is a pension which is provided to the employees post the retirement or the superannuation.
Or you should also add
they receive a monthly pension.
No. Here only you are doing mistakes. You should tell they will get the pension on superannuation or retirement or on disability or to the survivor or to the widower and children. Do you get the point?
Right.
इतना detail बताना है. Minimum pension is paid on disablement and past service benefit to participate. That point is not required. That is 1971 scheme. Then what about insurance scheme? What do you know about insurance scheme?
Sir, insurance scheme, if a person dies, then to their dependents, or if there are partial disablement, the provision of insurance is there, in which minimum 2.5 lakh insurance has to be given after they have completed 1 year of service, if I'm not wrong. If it's a partial disablement, if it dies, then they have to be given insurance, and the maximum insurance provision, if I'm not wrong, is 6 lakhs.
Here it is given 20 times the wages. Benefit amount is 20 times wages. Under insurance scheme EDLI 1, 1976, benefit provided in the case of death of an employee who was a member of a scheme at the time of death. Then benefit amount is 20 times the wages, maximum benefit of rupees 6 lakhs. Doesn't matter. That's okay. That is correct. Now, can you tell me something about what is UAN?
Sir, UAN refers to Universal Account Number. It is a unique number which is provided to every E.P.F.O subscriber when he becomes a E.P.F.O member. This UAN number is unique to each and every employee, and thus whenever a person changes any organization, even during that time also, the UAN number remains the same. This ensures that the contribution of the person remains committed to that particular number or to that particular specific social security number, and through this the identification of the employee can be done. Earlier, what used to happen, that due to the multiple IDs, means whenever a person used to change an organization, there was a tendency among the employees, due to the cumbersome nature or the cumbersome procedures, they would close their previous account, and with the change in organization, they would create a new ID. So this was defeating the whole purpose of creating a large corpus over a period of time. To address these issues, universal account number was introduced by the E.P.F.O.
Good. Very good. Yeah, 1 minute. Just a minute. I was about to ask you this question. Yeah. Can you tell me what is NPS?
Sir, I guess it refers to National Pension Scheme.
Exactly. What is that about?
So National Pension Scheme is another scheme which is open to, unlike the E.P.F.O, which also provides a pension scheme, but it is restricted only to the E.P.F.O members. However, the National Pension Scheme is available to all the residents of India and the overseas citizens of India. So it has a provision of providing depending on the contribution, it has a provision of providing pension to the people who subscribe to the National Pension Scheme.
Who can open NPS?
Sir, any citizen of India or an OCI.
Or non-resident. What is the age limit?
Overseas citizenship of India. Who has an overseas citizenship of India?
No, here दिया है. All citizens, a citizen of India, whether resident or non-resident, subject to the following conditions. Applicant should be between 18 to 70 years of age as on the date of submission.
70 years of age.
Yeah, that is right.
and he should comply with the KYC
norms. What is KYC?
So KYC refers to know your customer. So whenever a person approaches a financial organization to know the identity of that person, the KYC as a norm has been introduced, in which certain documents have to be reproduced to the bank or insurance company or any other financial institution through which the bank or the financial organization can know about the person.
But the answer can be still more specific, because you have to tell what are the documents that are to be produced. You said certain documents means you are not clear about it. Instead, you must tell.
Okay. So shall I go ahead and
tell what are the documents required?
So the certain documents which can be introduced as part of KYC can be a passport, PAN details, Aadhaar, electricity bill for address correspondence, or electoral card. So these are two documents which can be introduced to comply with the provisions.
How many you told? How many you told? 5 or 4?
Sir, it's PAN card. PAN card is there. Passport is there. Then you have electoral card. Then there is a ration card. Then there is Aadhaar card.
Ration card is not eligible.
Okay, sir. Then I mentioned that
voter ID card. Voter ID card
is there.
One thing you have omitted is Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Card.
Okay.
Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Card. So total 6 documents are allowed. Ration card is not taken for, it may be taken for address proof.
Yes, sir. For address proof, it is taken.
Yeah, but not for identity, not for ID proof.
Yes, sir. For ID proof, it may not. It is not.
Good, very good. You told correctly. National Pension Scheme. Yeah. Now I would like you to go. Maybe if you are not prepared, I would like you to go through about NPS also thoroughly.
Okay.
Then I would like you to know about PFRDA also. Just go to their website and get to know their details.
Yes.
That will be helpful.
So PFRDA refers to Pension Fund Regulatory Development Authority. It is a main regulatory authority which is regulating the NPS. So apart from the E.P.F.O, the other PFRDA as a trust is given the mandate to regulate the pension in the country. So in that way, it is regulating the NPS.
What is Shrameva Jayate?
Sir, Shrameva Jayate Yojana was recently launched by Prime Minister Ji, Narendra Modi Ji, in which he had taken certain steps to provide greater access to the social security measures to the workers, and also improve ease of doing business, in which it was provided that electronic inspections of the electronic inspection has to be carried out by the inspectors before electronic allotment of the inspections would be done, and the inspectors were given the mandate that they have to upload their reports within 72 hours, and certain these kind of measures were provided so as to
very good that. Now tell me, broad question, what are the labor reforms undertaken recently?
Sir,
recently I mean since 2001 or 2001 or 14, whatever it is. But in the book I have provided, I have given from, did you go through the book I have given, labor code?
Sir, no sir, I have not gone through it.
Abhi de diya aapko. I have given you the link.
Yes.
That will help you to prepare, 1 minute. I'm giving you the link for the materials. Yeah, you please study that afterwards. यहाँ पर दिया है what are the steps taken by the government since 2014. Tell me whatever comes to your mind.
Okay. So the major reform carried out in the labor reforms is the codification of the labor laws. So the various labor laws have been codified into 4 mainly codes. The first refers to code on wages. Second refers to code on occupational safety and health of the workers. Third refers to code on social security, and third refers to code on industrial relations. So under these 4 codes, all the central laws related to the labor relations have been amalgamated and codified into codes. Apart from this, there are other measures also have been initiated in this, in which with reference to the E.P.F.O, certain grievance redressal mechanism have been provided. For example,
no, it's okay. But I was having in mind, say gratuity increased from 10 lakhs to 20 lakhs.
Okay.
Then Payment of Wages Act has been employed that payments must be made by check or account credit.
Right.
Maternity Act amended, leave increased from 12 weeks to 26 weeks.
12 weeks to 26. Yes.
Like that, these points only are given. If you tell that, that will be a good thing. आप मेरा जो मटेरियल हम आपको दिया है उसको एक बार पूरा पढ़ लीजिए, आपको सुविधा हो जाएगा. ठीक है?
Okay, sure, sure.
Very good. Now, let me ask you. At random, I am turning one book. Out of the so many books I have given you, I am getting into some book, and from that book, I am getting into some page, and whatever question comes before my eyes, I will ask. What is a socialist economy?
Socialist economy. Sir, economy can be socialist economy refers to a type of economy in which the major decisions of the economy in terms of what will be going to produce, who will produce, how it is going to be distributed, all these major economic decisions are taken by the state alone. So unlike the capitalist economy.
Tell me, what is capitalist economy?
Unlike the capitalist economy, in which the major economic decisions are taken on the basis of markets, demand and supply, here the state is interviewed.
Good, first submission. Now come to next question. What are the functions of Reserve Bank of India?
Sir, Reserve Bank of India is the central authority which regulates the banking industry in India, in which it is carrying out various functions. The main function is definitely regulating the banking activities. Then under the monetary policy framework, they have been given the mandate to control the inflation within the range of 4% plus or 2 minus. Then they also act as a banker to the government, both state and the central government, through which they issue various kinds of securities such as treasury securities or the bonds, through which they raise resources for the government. Also, they have the power. Also, they are involved in printing the currency. So broadly, we can say that these are the major functions of RBI.
One, I think you omitted one, that is a note issuing authority.
Payment and settlement.
Note issuing.
Yes, I just told you about that. Apart from that, payment and settlement also is one of the major function of RBI. Yes, sir, even issuing currency notes also.
Currency notes, and one more point is foreign exchange control.
Yes, sir, foreign exchange control, right, sir.
What is liquidity adjustment facility?
Sir, liquidity adjustment facility is one of the monetary tools used by the RBI to adjust the liquidity in the economy. So, through open market operations, whenever as it has a mandate to control the inflation also, So if there is an increase in the liquidity, it will lead to inflation. To adjust this liquidity, what RBI does?
Tell me, what is the present repo rate?
Sir, I may be wrong, but with your permission, can I take an educated guess?
Because without seeing latest newspapers, you cannot speak. You are not reading latest newspapers.
Sir, I guess it is 4.92%, if I'm not wrong.
4.90.
Yes, sir, 4.9.
From where did you get 2 and all, 9.2 and all that?
Sir, I had read about the repo rates, but I was not completely sure. So
4.90. 4.90.
Okay, sir.
What is the present bank rate? 5.15. 5.15. MSF rate is 5.15. Reverse repo rate is 3.35. But there is one more rate now known as standing deposit facility. Please note down standing deposit facility. उसका बारे में भी आप पढ़ के मन में रखना है. This is a concept newly introduced from April 8th, 2022, whereby in order to absorb the excess funds in the market, this facility has been offered, by which banks, when they keep money with the Reserve Bank, they will be paid now 4.65% interest, to 0.25 less than repo rate. Okay? Very good. Last question for you. What is OMO in terms of economics?
Sir, OMO refers to open market operations.
Super.
In open market
Sufficient.
operations,
expand MSF rate.
Sir, MSF rates refers to marginal standing facility rate.
Super. Expand DRT.
Sir, DRT refers to debt recovery tribunals.
Very good. ARC.
Sir, ARC refers to asset reconstruction companies.
Super. Good. Very good. You have so far told all these things correct. What is a surplus budget?
So surplus budget is a situation in which the revenues of the government are more than its expenditure. So such a budget would be called as a surplus budget.
What is our budget?
Sir, our budget is normally a deficit budget.
Correct.
In which expenditures are more than the revenue budget.
Because ours is a social welfare state. We spend more money for the people. Good.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Today's interview, I am happy. You have done not bad. But थोड़ा और भी पढ़ना है. जो कुछ हमने अभी दिया है, इसको आप पहले नहीं देखा तो देख लीजिए, पढ़ लीजिए. उसमें से पूरा मत पढ़ो. जो आपको इम्पोर्टेंट लगता है उसको नोट करके पढ़ो. और हमारा टेलीग्राम पेज में हमने दिया है व्हाट आर द क्वेश्चंस दैट कैन बी एक्सपेक्टेड. वो भी अब और एक बार दो बार देख लो, प्रिपेयर कर दो, and go and attend the interview with confidence. You can succeed.
Thank you, sir.
Best wishes. You will succeed. Only Bhagwan ka kripa chahiye. But tell them you are working, you are not idle. That point has to be made reference to. What?
Sure, sir.
Yeah. You are working in a college. You tell them that is good. It may be 15, it may be even 15,000 rupees salary. It doesn't matter. But tell them you are working.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
Very good. Best wishes. Tell them it is on contract basis. That is why I want to come out of it. It is not permanent. And I am more happy in serving in E.P.F.O because it is a prestigious job. And
yes,
also the salary particulars are also, salary is also good. So I want, if you want, you can mention about job security also. That's not a big problem. Who is the important person in E.P.F.O? Topmost person.
Why? Sir, I'm not able to recall her name. She's a lady, and if I'm not wrong, her surname is Puri. I'm sorry, I cannot recall her name exactly right now.
Not Puri. I have been asking every boy, but I forget. Every person I have been asking. Neelam Shami Rao.
Right, sir. Neelam Shami. Okay.
And don't be surprised. You are not the only boy. You are the 25th boy who has not told that name correctly.
Okay.
Almost everybody I ask, they are not very particular about it. Doesn't matter. Good. Ministry of Labor, Employment, Government of India. Yeah. EPFindia.in. Good. Very nice. Best wishes. Attend the interview on 7th and send me the list of questions they are asking.
Sure, sir.
Best wishes. Do you have any questions?
Sir, I just wanted to know about,
if you want, I can give the.
Think I performed?
No, you are done well. I can give you the link of material videos. I have already given in my Telegram page. If you go to Telegram page, you will get.
Those. So I have referred to few of them from the YouTube. So that's how in fact, I came to know about you.
True.
So I have referred to few of those videos.
There are so many videos. More than 50 videos are there.
Okay, so I'll go through with them.
Maybe last year also, I don't know when. Maybe October also I conducted for some people. But at that time we were expecting. Right. Yeah. Please go through that. You have done. You have done well. You have done well. Only thing is age criteria, age problem. That is the thing. Okay. And for you, that should not be a problem because percentage wise marks and all, you have done very well. And written test also, if you have done well, it will be good. You will be selected. And first and foremost point is your English is far, far, far better than normal candidates. Even from Maharashtra, people are good, not that very bad as Bihar or Uttar Pradesh as far as English language is concerned. But your communication skill is much better than other boys as far as English is concerned.
Okay.
And especially you belong to a reserved category also. I wish you should be selected. God bless you. If you want, I can conduct one more mock free for you on if you are going on 6th. Is it okay for you? If you want, free, no charges for you. You pay this for 200 rupees, that is okay. And if you want, you can take another mock on 6th if you want. Otherwise, you go and attend interview, send me the questions. That will do. No problem.
Sure, sir. So, in fact, sir, on the 6th of July, I will ping you if in case required because I'll have to look for the accommodation. So, as soon as I'm
interview, where is your interview? Mumbai, Delhi.
Sir, all the interviews of E.P.F.O are conducted in UPSC Bhavan, that is in Delhi.
So you have to go to Delhi only. Oh.
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, दिल्ली रीच करने का बाद में समय मिलेगा तो मेरे से बात कर लो. आपको नंबर बता दो. फर्स्ट 5 नंबर्स बोलो.
Sir, 77.
77
588.
Okay. Balance I will fill it up. I am giving allotment time provisionally 5:20 p.m.
Okay, sir.
And it can be postponed up to 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8:20, 8:40 also. Or shall I keep it 8:20 for you safely?
Sir, first I'll do one thing. I'll ping you at around 5:30. And if in case you're not available, then
no.
Arrange it as per the convenience.
Yeah. I will get up only by India time 4 o'clock, 4 p.m.
Okay.
So you can call me anytime after 4:30 through WhatsApp also.
Okay, sir.
That is better. Provisionally 520 I am keeping. And if you need some change in that time, you can message me so that I will conduct up 820 or so, whatever time it is, that day.
Sure, sir. Sure.
And it is free of charge. No charge for you for that interview.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Best wishes, because I want you to succeed. I will feel happy that the last minute you, if you had come earlier, not that I am going to polish you very much, but still, I would have guided you the direction where you should see and how to proceed. So no problem. Even now I have provided all the materials to you. 2 days time is there. Make use of it. Download all those materials. Try to read. I have given you economics. So many things I have given. See what is useful. Prepare kar do.
Sure, sir.
Best wishes. I am happy. I am happy you came to me. Bhagwan Hai. God is there. I wish he should give you. You can't see that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can see that. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your wishes, sir.
Yeah,
Thank
best
you for
wishes.
the encouragement.
God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Bye bye. You must get it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Bye.